everybody? We're back from break. Steve Royal, L.A. Scovens, Jay Golden over there, and Patty.
Ronald Baker.
Oh, he's
trumpeter.
Not. He's not here. He's in the back.
He's in the other room.
He's in another room. Okay, so Jay's going to show us around the studio. Show us around the studio, Jay.
Okay, well, I mean, this is a poor man's studio. Just in my apartment. I'm actually in the second bedroom, and right. Let me just turn the camera around if I can do that.
I don't think we're on your phone.
I'm trying to figure out how to turn my camera around.
And share your screen.
You got to share your screen.
Oh, it's not doing what I want. Okay, I know how to do this. There is my guitar, pedals. Can you see that?
No. We're still looking at you.
Yeah, your phone is not showing.
Oh, it automatically does that. See, now that's something new. You're gonna have to edit this because this is not okay. So let's do it this way. It's going from this camera.
Right, it's going from that camera.
You know what? I'm just gonna have to do it from my computer. Let me stop you.
Well, I mean, you're now it's up. Now I see you.
Yeah. I did. Hold up.
Now I see you.
Trying to stop it. Okay. So, right now we go back to my computer. You can see me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So, let me just move this out of the way.
I see those basses behind you. What you got behind you?
Well, I got a couple basses there and a guitar. Up in the corner is a PRS Custom 24.
Paul Reed Smith?
Yeah, Custom
Okay.
22. That's under the light. So I have to bring.
We need to get Paul Reed Smith on here too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okay.
Right.
Next to it is my workhorse. I have an Ibanez SR 800. And that's a Padula from 76 Padula with Bartolini PJ bass pickups.
Wow.
Passive, which is really cool. Over here, let me see if I can, put it like this. Here, I have a 5-string Shack bass made for me in Germany.
Wow.
Frankfurt, Germany.
Wow. Nice. Very nice.
It's headless, kind of like similar to a Steinberger.
Okay.
Graphite neck through.
Man.
And I have that's the lady. This is the brother. This one had bird's eye, the same bass, but bird's eye maple.
Bird's eye. Nice. Very
Pretty.
nice. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
And that's graphite. Yeah, I'm really kind of proud of this because when I came, I remember, I don't know if you know Tony Bunn.
Tony Bunn. Yep.
Tony Bunn's one of my best friends.
Okay.
Love their brother. Great bass player.
Yes, he is.
And when he got his PRS basses, when he played with Paul Reed Smith before Gary Granger, he had an 8-string and a 5-string. I fell in love with those basses. Those were the greatest, for me, the greatest basses ever made were those 2 basses. And when I came to Europe, I started working with Bernard Allison. I got endorsed by this company in Germany called Shack, SCHACK. And the first one, they invited me to the factory and told me about what they're doing. Showed me Jonas Hellborn was one of their guys, Abraham L'Oreal, Kai Eckhart, who was working with McLaughlin at the time, and me. I was like proud, privileged. So they took me around and I said, choose the wood. I chose this piece of wood. I chose this piece of wood. I chose another one. And I came back to Paris. And a couple of days later, I have my oldest daughter. We came back to the States for Christmas, spend time with my family. When I came back and getting ready to go on tour, I get a call from Air France. They have a package for me. I said, package for me? So I get there. They open up, they could bring it out, and it's a box. Open up the box, open up the case. It was this bass.
Wow.
Inside, and they asked me what color. I said, just surprised me. And I had been smoking a cigarette called Gold Wars, which was blue that faded to like a light white, really light blue. And I left my cigarettes there. And the guy at the counter said, hey, you dropped your cigarettes. I said, no, I got my cigarettes in my pocket. I looked down, see a box of Gold Wars. I opened it up, and inside there's a note. It said, we hope you like the color. We smoked all your cigarettes. And they called it Big Blue.
Big Blue.
And that's in this bass. And when I played with Bernard, this was my baby.
Okay.
And on my birthday 2 years later, they showed up in Karlsruhe with the fretless, and everybody singing happy birthday to me. And then we was on stage and I had this bass and I'm like, yeah, thank you. And the crowd parted and I'm looking and they had the bass, the fretless. Coming at me like this. And I see, because when you're playing big arenas, really big arenas, there's a lot of lights coming down on you. So you can see maybe
3 rows back,
15 feet in front of you. After that, everything is dark.
Dark, right.
You can see people behind you unless they flash, but it's dark. And all of a sudden I see the people crowd moving out the way, and oh my God. And I called my guitar tech. I said, Murphy! And he comes running on stage. He takes the bass, unplugs me, takes the bass, and then they come on stage and they give it to me on my birthday.
Did you play
That's how I
it?
got my second one,
Did you play it right then?
Oh, yeah. Check the tuning and finish the show with it.
Oh, wow.
When's your birthday?
It's wild because, we're playing blues and we're playing a lot of really hard funk and rock blues, and I'm doing it now on fretless.
Oh, wow.
When's your birthday?
May 13th.
When's your birthday, Lenny?
May 28th. Yeah. May babies.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Hey,
And my dad.
shameless plug. This year I'm turning 70, right? And I'm having a 70th birthday celebration with a 70th theme. Afros.
Oh, man, that's cool.
Stack Hills.
Soul Train line. I sent you the flyer. I think Kevin Walker's heading that up.
Yeah, Kevin Walker is the band, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have a funky good time.
Hey Jay, what about the 150-year-old bass and the tabletop?
I'm getting ready to finish up with. I have also for my guitar recording. I have a Mesa Boogie Mark II, which is right there, and then I have, my pedals for the guitar.
Ooh.
So I play a little guitar, and if anybody, guitar players come over to play for me, and they need to get a pedal, I got wah-wah, I got 2 different distortions. I got a phaser, I got a flanger, I got a chorus, I got a delay, and then the amp has tube. So, I'm not dealing with no solid state stuff.
Okay.
And then over here on this side, under there, I have a Galen Kruger amp, because here in Paris, small, little club gigs, you don't need a big rig.
Right.
I used to have an SWR 2 triads with a 800 power amp and a night bass preamp. And one of the places we were storing our gear got robbed, and they took all the gear. So I decided, I don't need all that stuff. Every time I go out, I have a back line.
Okay.
So I tell them what gear I need, and I get there, and the gears, I just show it with my bass. Most cases, and then I have my pedals.
Okay.
I got a Mutron, I got a Octava, and I got a chorus, and then my keys.
A lot of keys too, man.
Weighted keyboard for piano players. This is complete control that works with all the different keyboards on my computer.
On your DAWs?
Same with the Akai, and I got a M audio. Also, I have a Strat, American Strat.
Wow.
That next to it is a Gibson HP. That's one of my students' guitar. I have a Squier Jazz and a Squier Precision on both sides. Another PRS. It's a Chinese-made 509, which really doesn't really work really
It doesn't
well.
really work. You didn't get it from Temu, did you?
Huh?
Temu.
You didn't get it from Temu, did you?
Yeah, no. I called the factory that actually makes them, and they make a lot of guitars for a lot of different companies.
Okay.
And what happened was during COVID, they had, all these backlogs of guitars. They were supposed to be shipping to the States, and nobody was buying anything because for 2 years,
Nobody doing the work.
nobody was buying anything.
Right.
Stores weren't open. Nobody had money,
Right.
and all these guitars sat there and sat there and sat there.
Wow.
So they said, okay, we sell them.
Wow.
We sell them the cost that it costs us to make them, just to get rid of them.
Just to get rid of them. Wow. Well, you got a heck of a studio. You got to have a hell of a assortment of instruments and gear, man.
He's got a tabletop bass.
Oh, I ain't finished. The table, I have the Behringer X32, but I'm going to change it to the Wing.
Okay.
It's 32 channels direct to my system with 8 effect returns built in. But I'm going to upgrade it to the new Wing. The new Wing is crazy. I just waiting to move because I'm going to be moving into another place, and then I'm actually going to change it. And I have a set of Yamaha speakers.
Okay.
I have also a Bose set, and then here right behind here, I have my student loaned me his Mesa Boogie Mark. Oh, I got to show you this. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a Mesa Boogie Mark 5.
Wow. So
Can you see it?
Yeah. It's
Okay,
amazing.
yeah. That for me is the greatest help of all. It's like having 3 of my amps in one box,
Wow.
in one unit.
Wow.
$5,000 for that damn thing.
$5,000. So you said something about students.
A student, yeah.
So you guys,
One of my students here right now. He's in the other room. I worked with him on his album. Real quick, there's Ron again. That's Xavier in the corner, right behind him. Okay.
Okay. How y'all doing? We didn't get to see Xavier.
So behind me here
Ooh.
is a German bass. It's like about 150, 160 years old.
Man.
One of my really good friends who just passed from cancer. His wife is, and I have a electric upright bass.
Wow. Electric upright bass.
Yes.
Show the whole thing.
Because it's right in this corner right now.
I got
Okay.
you. I got you.
Okay.
Hold on, let me put on a little bit more light.
Nice. Beautiful. You know Gary Richardson?
It's like
The club.
no, they get it. There they go.
What's your nickname for Gary, Jay?
Huh?
What's your nickname for Gary?
Gary Granger?
Richardson.
Man, don't talk about my brother like that. Huh?
You ain't gonna say it?
Say what? What I say about Gary? I ain't say nothing about Gary.
Oh, you don't want me to say it then, do you?
You can say it.
Stuck
I
up
ain't gonna say
Gary.
it.
Man, Gary ain't stuck up, man.
That's because he's with all the orchestras and shit and tuxedos all the time. It's just a tease. Gary went to school with me too.
Gary went to school with
Yes.
you? Gary's a beautiful guy. I like Gary, man.
Those are my instruments in my home studio here in Paris. Also, I have a really nice microphone preamp, universal audio. So, I mean, like, everybody's got their little setup. By me being here in Paris, size-wise, because here in France, especially in Paris, everything's apartments. There are no houses.
No house.
Really?
No houses. No houses. None. No, if you find a house, it's actually inside of a court of a 6 or 8-story apartment building, and inside there, these are the old places.
Right.
Inside there, they'll have 3 or 4 little houses inside.
Wow.
But no, I mean, and they're small little houses, small little cottages, Paris, everything's apartment. Everything is shoebox. So right now, I'm in a house because I'm right outside the city. So I have my bedroom, I have the studio. You saw my living room and kitchen area. So I have the first floor. So I have enough room to set up and work. Everybody don't have that luxury here because, everything is kind of really compressed. When you're in the big city, and Paris is the big city. It's like New York, but it's only one big city. You have Marseille, and Marseille is it's like not France.
Right. It's not
They
France.
always say Marseille is not France. But the point is that here everything is congested. That's why there's a lot of music here. That's why there's a lot of clubs. There's a lot of turnover.
Okay.
I mean, like when you talk about live entertainment, you're talking about big venues for concerts. I mean, let's say 10 to 30,000 people.
Wow.
Okay? You have at least 15 inside the city.
Wow.
15 inside the city, and they're all packing it every night. There's something going on in one of them.
Wow. That's amazing.
Crazy. The hippest place everybody plays at is where I'll see Dennis and Skeet. I mean, not Dennis and Skeet. I'll see Dennis and Gary with Mike Stern is the New Morning.
The New Morning.
But then I'll see Skeet with Maceo at the Bataclan. Which are, one is like a cool club. The other one is a big, theater arena.
Wow.
But both have the same prestige.
Okay.
And then you have, the Palais de Congrès. You go in there, there's 40,000 people.
Wow.
Sitting down. And then right across, just maybe 3 miles away, you got, the Zenith, which hosts, 50,000 people, ground and upper level.
Wow. That's amazing.
It's. So you asked me earlier about the scene here. That it's work here, and it's been a really great turnover of 70s and 80s Black culture music.
Okay.
No matter what happens, here people love us. It's our groove that makes people want. It's magnet.
Okay.
Everybody wants to learn how we play. Everybody want to dance to our music. Everybody want to sound and sing and play like us.
Wow.
And it's refreshing when you see people respect it.
Right.
Not do it to copy, but do it to respect.
Right.
You get some pretentious people everywhere, but that's the cool thing about that. And that's why the people I have on my album, I try to use people that I find that they leave, ego at the door.
Right.
When they walk in, the ego's at the door, and they come in with an open head and fresh mind, and they want to give, like the brother Ron, he's been a great help for me on the album, keeping me focused by not overdoing things, because we're all perfection.
So everybody want to do their thing. Everybody want to play their thing, but at the same time,
Every time you play something, you hear it, and you always find something wrong. You will always find one little, if it's not 20 things, it's at least one thing wrong. And it'll eat at you like a tick in the back of your head where you can't reach, you know? And you need somebody to say, yo, stop, slow down.
You know what he told me? He was,
That's cool. No, it's good. It's cool. It works. It works. And then you say, you know, then you start to relax and say, okay. And that's how I feel about this project.
Okay.
You know, because I've been a sideman all my life. You know, small bands, a few big bands, but, you know, I've never been a superstar. Okay. And I've never been one guy to say, hey, you know, I got all these chops and I want to play 5 million notes and dazzle you. Excuse my expression, but fuck dazzling people. Do you feel good when I groove?
Right.
That's the thing. For
that's
me.
The thing.
My music is all about the flow and groove. You feel it, you know, and as opposed to try to, you know, understand it.
Right. I understand
you
that.
You know, first, if you can feel it and that understanding comes with the feeling, I think I've done my job. You know, I'm not looking to play, you know, create, you know, 10 more albums later on in the future. I don't think I got that much time, you know, to be honest, let's be real. You know, I'm not 25, not 45, I'm 67.
Okay.
And this is my bucket list album. This is something I wanted to do, you know, to share, you know, and I have my friends here to help me share it with the world.
So we're going to be sharing your video at the end of this interview. So can you introduce your video for us?
Well, like I said, the video is called A Full Pack of Donuts, featuring Yahweh Super. That's the brother with the sunglasses, the dark complexion. And the lighter brother, his name is Robin Pitts, you know, Bobby Surround.
Okay.
You know, and Bobby is based in Geneva, where he has his own project.
Okay.
Everybody on my album have their own projects. Ron, he has his project. Both my sax players have their project. My keyboard players are playing with everybody. I have 4 different keyboard players, 3 different drummers, 2 guitar players. I played mostly, I did all the bass and a lot of guitars myself. The vocalists, they're all over. They're just really great friends to say, hey man, let me give you my heart and spirit on your project.
Okay.
Now I got to convince them, hey, man, let's do a tour together. Drop what you're doing.
Go make this money. Let's go make this money.
And some of them are really cool. So now I'm in the process of getting the band ready for touring. You know, the video is out. It's been out a month, 26 days as of today. If you look at today, watching it, seeing that it's March 26, 2026.
Okay.
It's been out that long, and I'm getting really nice, good response from the public. A lot of young people like it, and looking at an old dude with a beard like me, and they like, this shit came from you. That's yours?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not exaggerating, but in Paris, I meet people from all over the world, because Paris is one of those world hubs.
Okay. Yeah.
One day you'll meet somebody from Spain, and the next day you meet somebody from Tokyo, and then 2 hours later you meet somebody from Russia, and then 3 hours later you meet somebody from Ireland, and then 2 hours later you meet somebody from Mogadishu, and then 2 hours later somebody from Casablanca, and then all of a sudden they're all in the same place.
Right.
And they're all grooving off of you. So
I have to come visit. We're running out of time.
Say that again?
We run out of time. Again, this is Jay Golden from originally from Baltimore, but now he's in Paris, France. My man Steve Royal, he's over there chilling out. I'm your boy Elliot Scobers, and this is the Legends of Baltimore, the series. Thank you, Brother Jay. We'll be talking with you soon, okay?
I appreciate it. I hope everybody check it out, and please remember me, because Baltimore's my home. I'm one of y'all.
All right, bro. All right, man.
Peace, baby.
Peace, man.
My
nigga.
All right.
Smooth with it. DO NUTS.
You gotta love him, man.
I got mine.
Let's get a pack of donuts real quick.
Chapter 1.
Sit back,
Sit back.
light it up. I'm thinking about this life like what the hell is up?
What?
Now roll another one till I feel light as Dutch. High as fuck, light enough to give him all that Midas touch. Ain't got we trust but what you doing, my nigga.
My nigga.
Loyalty, trust, only a few of my swingers. Hustle with us like what it do, my brothers. Then giving poetic justice, use it as fuel, my sisters then. Put the cocoa in the car, put that soul flow in your heart. I'm like I'm solo with the stars, I'm like Morocco with these bars. I'm like remarkable with these bars, we feel the push up in the jar. Need a door kinda ajar, led by Molly and with y'all. Rastafari, my niggas. You see the dress, you see the hustle, see the trouble, but we see the feds. You feel the struggle, feel the muscle to the end zone. You see I'm humble, but won't fumble in the red zone. Look, I'm dead wrong till I'm dead gone. No more dead song, I'm canceling, I'm chanting what you dance on. Like Michael Jackson, kinda handsome, shining black sun. Baby, tell me what is your reaction?
Come on. What it feels like. I know you feel nice.
We're rolling up, mommy. Let's get high, mommy.
Keep rolling up like yeah. Keep puffing up like.
I feel so high, I put one in the air, yeah. Chapter 2.
It's like a green jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep getting so high. She got me drunk like a punk. I'm wasted. I'm gazing. This skunk got me spinning my days in. I'm lazy as hectic. My headache gets crazy. I wake then I bake. Every morning I'm blazed out. Can't remember shit. I'm on the moon. I'm spaced out. You can't stand the smoke in the room. Then stay out. Wanna get my seeds from the shops. That's the plan. And blow trees next to cops like in Amsterdam. I'm half baked like Dave Chappelle. Can't move. Hungry as hell, black lips, red eyes can tell. I've been working on greens like the NFL. So inhale, then pass the air. Exhale, let me get that spell. Bag it up, make that sale. Fire up the spinach, watch your whole problems diminish. You finished, now you talking funny like a British, you high. What it feels like. Yeah. I know you feel nice.
Feels good. Rolling up, mommy. Let's get high, mommy.
Like it. Keep rolling up like yeah.
Yeah, or rolling up,
Keep
homie.
puffing up like.
I feel so high, I put one in the air.
Put it in the air.
Set your mind free, and your ass will follow.
Chapter 3. Yahweh.
Yeah, stepping off the stage like I'm Lenny Bruce. An OG at the youngest cause I never lose, homie. I learned a lesson, God bless him to keep him moving. The cops are trying to figure out exactly how we do it. Look at him, float around here spinning like a donut. The packs just go around, DJ spin the track like you know what. I'm talking blue cheese, that shit come from the rand. Bonjour, I'm on my bullshit cause I'm coming back with brand. To toast to the hustlers and the go-getters. We'll approach the subject like we love it cause we know better. It's like the mixture of Pop, Quince, and Frank Zappa. Just calling my darling, they say you more than just a rapper. Stand-up guy with a little bit of charm. My lucky lefty, the best he just kept under the arm. Or the sleeve, nigga, please, man, I'm in the palms. A pretty mommy chillin' out, enjoy the music calm. Smoking bombs.
What it feels like. I know you feel nice.
Now that I'm high, I'm feeling so nice, like.
Keep rolling up like yeah.
Let's go,
Keep puffing up like.
I feel so high, I put one in the air.
Put it in the air. What does it feel like? I know you feel nice.
Rolling up, mommy. Let's get high, homie.
Just rolling up, keep blowing up like yeah.
Come on, yeah. Let's get high, homie.
Keep puffing up like.
I feel so high, I put one in the air. Yeah, come on.
Smoking on the good stuff. Give me some of that good stuff, Jim.
That's that golden touch right there, baby.
I like that.
Man, groove with it.
Groove with it, groove with it.
Groove with it, man. Take 'em out.
Pockets full of fun.
Yeah. Talk on